Welcome to Road to Lunacy. In this series I'll play all the games and try to beat and eventually end up beating every lunatic in every game. So that means this is probably going to be a 5,000 part series, at minimum. It took me forever just to beat Lunatic on this game. And I've only been able to do it once. Actually, we're going to do normal, hard, then Lunatic on every game. And for normal and hard, we'll be using Marissa A. For Lunatic, we'll be using Rainbow B because she's flat out more powerful. And a fairly easy stage 1 that has caused too many restarts in Lunatic. And I actually missed a power item on purpose. That's kind of sad. Stage 1 mid-boss. Tap. Don't get much graze for that on normal. I remember the first time I ever played this game, I would play with Marissa A because that's who I saw the first person I ever saw playing this game played for Marissa A. So I played with Marissa A. And I would always time out the starting boss's the mid-boss, because I would always sit in the same spot. Because I was too nervous to move because there were 10 bullets on the screen. And I still have the replay of me beating this game the first time. And it's really pathetic. I won with 1 life left and started 5 stock. Well, I called it pathetic, yet I just went around the single thick wall that I could have gone through. Lumia is the easiest stage 1 boss in the series, as I'm clearly demonstrating. Tap. Tap. Didn't even have to move. Yeah. And this is our only hard spell, and the only reason I ever have to restart. Yeah, easy, nothing to talk about there. Stage 2. I hate the music for this stage, and it's not because it's bad. It's because when you start playing this on hard and Lunatic, you listen to this, on average, before you beat the game, of about... I'd say I listened to this song 150 times before I beat the game. Maybe even 200 to 300. Because, you know, most of my successful attempts to get through stage 1 were stopped by this stage or stage 4. But I like stage 4's music. This is just a little too boring for me. Mid-boss equals easy. Nothing hard, nothing to talk about. Until I get to hard in this, there probably won't even be anything to talk about. Or extra. That's got a lot to talk about. I always get clipped by these birds, or at least I used to, because they would go right through the familiar on my sides. I don't quite know why, because the shots destroy them in 1 hit. And I don't know what these are. The first ones were birds, but what are these supposed to be? Ice? Maybe. I cannot tell. And you know. Easy stage 2 boss. Normally I'd have 2 extra lives right now. I remember when I used to consider this difficult. That was some pretty sad times. When I had a hard time dodging this. That was really pathetic. Because I look back on my old replays and I'm facepalming about how I wasn't point of collecting when there were no bullets on the screen. Or I would look on the replay and see a huge gap I could have gone through to avoid death, and instead I go through a really tiny one and end up dying. Stupid mistakes. Welcome back. Of course, on the first episode of any Let's Play you put out, there must be a phone to interrupt you. Yeah, serving tea. Speaking of serving tea, the name of the music, right down here. I don't know if I get more points for grays by doing that or not. Well, enough points to make up for missing 2 point items. Kill everything. Massacre time. Mid-boss. Also the boss. This is a more annoying non-spell on harder difficulties, because whenever I go through that ring, another bullet tries to wall me. And this is the easiest spell card ever. Can't skip the dialogue. Not that I care, I read it. Get all them point items. Stop singing, it's bad. Boss time, easy boss. Who really seems to like these spiraling patterns. Or just turning bullets in circles. Example number 1. Also rainbows everywhere. And my friend thinks that card is hard. Yeah. Even the first time I played through this game, I did not think that card was hard, once I realized that you just had to twitch left and right. Okay, that was glitchy. I always get screwed over by glitches like that. I'll think all the bullets disappeared, and for some reason there's 2 left. And yeah, you go to POC and you run straight into the single bullet. Colorful rain. Sometimes I swear upon it that Colorful Light Chaos Dance is easier than this spell. And we can watch me fail Colorful Light Chaos Dance when I get to it. Probably shouldn't be saying that. And the last time I played this on Lunatic, half the bullets didn't even go for me. They're doing what they're doing right now. Really? Really? Okay. I've said this before. That spell card's only hard if the bullets go for you. And I just remembered I'm not playing on Lunatic. I'm playing on normal. So that would be why they're not going for me. I'm an idiot. Kill all the things. And basic streaming. Nothing to talk about, just stream. Oh, on Lunatic, some of the shots you don't want to stream, otherwise you get hit. Right? Okay. And the impossible on Lunatic books. And pathetically easy on most other difficulties. Speaking of other difficulties, easy mode. My friend hates that there's only 5 stages and he can't beat the game. He thinks it's dumb. What I think is dumb is that he can't beat normal. It's not that hard, right? I understand. The first time I beat this game, it took me maybe 25 or 30 hours to beat the game on normal. And then I don't know what happened. Did I beat most of the games on, well, half the games on hard, can't say most of them, and then beat this game on Lunatic. And I have never beaten any other ones on Lunatic, hence the point of the series. Crap. I guess it's not hard, so it doesn't matter. Stop doing that! That's gonna be a bad habit. Memorize where these spawn, and kill them immediately. I don't know if it'll pose a threat on normal, if they overwhelm you. Once you get to hard, though, the spreads are much wider and will screw you over. On hard, I can just stream the entire spread. On normal, as you just saw. Damage this middle one, go to the left, kill the middle one, and then kill the one on the right. Almost with my last life. Haven't died yet, though. I'm not expecting to die. So, about a year ago, I put out a video, and I was super excited when I did it, because it was my first time ever beating this on normal. I did a perfect patchouli fight, and the only thing about that was really impressive is the fact that I had been playing without dying at that time, so the game was running at probably max rank for the highest rank you can get without cheating. So the bullets on spells, like for instance the spell we're about to hit, Agni Radiance, I'm an Agni Shine, the things were crossing at a very fast speed. Yeah, and they're still doing it. Because this proves that I'm playing on a high level, and wow. Yeah, I'm not using bombs because it's normal, and normal's too easy. Well, there goes the high rank, because I died. And I think that subtracts 16 out of 32 from the rank. See, even now I can't do it every time. And I almost got clipped by fire bullets. Yeah, I swear this is easier on Lunatic. This spell card is pathetically easy on any difficulty except Lunatic, and you'll see why when we get there. Now, I probably won't be beating Lunatic on my first try. One death, that sucks. I was hoping not to die at all, but... Oh, and that bomb at the beginning did not count. I was doing that for score. That bomb at the beginning of stage 2? Yeah. If I wanted to do no bomb 1 run, I would. No bombs from stage 3 on. And I'm saying that just so I don't get screwed over early game and have to restart. Even though I highly doubt that would happen. My first normal 1 credit clear. I stood completely still after all the bullets were gone, and some random one of these blue bullets comes out of nowhere, and I get all mad. Na, na, na. All the music is way too catchy, and I'm gonna try not to sing it. And yeah, the non-spell is harder than the spell. Unless I screw it up. I tend to screw things up a lot. There we go. This spam section is 90% aimed at you. I'm pretty sure of that. No more than 2 deaths? Okay, we're not having a second death, hopefully. Watch me get screwed by 4 different knives pointing at me and Saculous spells. They'll all rearrange right on top of me. Why was I streaming it downward? That would have been suicide on any difficulty. Sakura boss fight. Meh. Hard opener, I'll say that. I actually captured it on a lunatic run yesterday. That I didn't beat because I died twice to stupid things on Sakura and 3 times in the stage. Clock Quartz, also known as Tap. Oh right, this isn't the only bubble bullets, never mind, we aren't tapping. Okay, this one's harder than the lunatic version, but the white bullets blend in more than the bubbles. Yeah, that's harder than the lunatic version. Haven't played normal in a while. Particularly because normal's a little on the boring side. No death, no bomb it later. Luna Clot. Or the world. But there's no fire in this one, so we can't call it the world. Oh, look. That was hard. I could rotate around her to graze the knives. Just for the sake of having a 1 death clear, I won't. Because it'd probably be suicide. This is harder than killing Doll. Well, at some point. Because you notice the knives are bouncing off the wall? That can lead to some really crazy stuff. Or, you know, you can get caught by the single knife overlapping the other knife that you didn't see. Excuses onto why I died. See that knife behind me turned around? I saw it. It was off the screen. You can see the handle move. And that happens so much and kills you so many times. Is not funny. My high score is 105, eh? 105 million? I can beat that. Wait, I don't have to stay in the corner. I'm not a lunatic. Old habits die really hard. Tap. This level's the king of tap. Tap. Oh no, a bunch of them. What will I do? Tap. Yes, I know. This non-spell on any difficulty higher than normal is guaranteed to wall you 90% of the time. And this is going to wall you 90%. No, this one will just wall you. No bombs. No bombs. It's funny. I don't know if she tells it to Marissa or Reimu, but she says she's gonna make you waste a bomb. And what does she give you when you beat her? Remelia. Yeah. She is the queen of walls. Okay. I have a huge comment to make about this spell card. That Young Demon Lord on Lunatic is easier than this. There's just so many bullets here. And I always get clipped by one of them. My capture rate for Young Demon Lord is higher than that card. I'm pretty sure most people will find that unbelievable. This is just as easy as its Lunatic counterpart. This is harder than its Lunatic counterpart. I hate this spell. It's because, see, if those bullets that rain straight down were knives, you'd be able to see them. But they're the exact same bullet. Actually, they're not, but they're pretty darn close to it. They're diamond bullets. Definitely just about impossible to see. We can have a perfect Remelia fight, right? Because it's normal difficulty. We're not gonna die like stupid people like I did on Sakura. And that was a horrible death, by the way. I cannot believe I died to that. Also, upcoming Queen of Tap. Yeah, Tap. For some reason, moving forward seems to increase the amount of damage per second. See? Or maybe it's just the closer I get. I know if you get close with Reimu B, it's insane damage output. Dang it! This is taking too long. Scarlet shoot. Well, it's possible on normal difficulty. Unlike Lunatic, or hard, Scarlet Meister is probably impossible. Someone times that out. They deserve money. A lot of it. And not timing out this. Okay. Red Magic. At first, I claimed this was harder than Scarlet Gensokyo, but that's because I was playing on hard. When I got to Scarlet Gensokyo on Lunatic, if you've seen my Lunatic video, it was a bomb fest. It was terrible. And I'm this far, this close to a perfect Remelia, and I'm not going to ruin it by dying to a Red Magic. Which can form some pretty evil walls, like right over there. Or that. And now I'm pretty sure the spell's at high, the game's at high ranking. Why was there a circle there? I've never seen that pattern. Okay, 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 yeah. That was normal. Really easy. I can't believe I died 3 times. It was actually pretty sad. Alright, I'm not supposed to show.